Hello, my name is Abe, and today we're going to be taking a look at Cultic, the demo, which has been... I've been begged to play the Cultic demo for a long damn time, and finally, I'm getting around to it. Let's play Cultic. Let's play on standard, because I don't actually understand what this game is all going to be about. That was a loud blast. I might reduce the volume ever so slightly. 3D Realms presents a game by Jason Smith. Oh, of course, Jason Smith of the Smiths. Abduction, double homicide, missing since '63. A spree of violence, surge of crimes. What's the other, like, I say the other, what's a horror-esque game where you play like a police investigator? Outlier, Outlander, Outlast? No, Outlast is a different one. Combine, what game am I thinking of where you play the cop searching for a serial killer and it gets real funky and you beat homeless people to death in a abandoned shopping center with a crowbar? You know the one I'm talking about. I can't remember the name of it, but anytime it's like, you're a cop and it's gonna get spooky, that's the game I think of. Oh, I'm an investigator and it's about to get spoopy. Username says it's made by Monolith, but I forget the name. I can't, it's like out something. Press enter to begin the grave. Hopefully I'm not climbing out of one just to land inside of an, oh no, I am climbing out of my own grave. I guess I was a victim of the madman, but I made it out. Okay, as usual, I'm gonna crank this down. Let's go to like 18. Undying. No, that's definitely not the name of the game. And then back, and then back, and then resume. Oh, much better. Although, why is it at... Hold on. 120 FPS. 90? This game is running at 90 FPS instead of 120. Hold on. Let's go back to full screen mode. How does that look? No, man, why is this game struggling so much? Nothing happened. All right, I've got a hatchet. I can check. How do I check? Yeah, I know I have one hatchet. Check. Yes. I'm like, is it a button prompt? Yeah, E from a distance. It's a masked grave. The smell's unbearable. Okay. We have a lantern, which we can put down, or throw and cause an explosion. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait a second. Your game is set to Balatro. You know, that's also a fair point. There you go, the easy fix. All right, well, I don't know why it's got such a, why am I holding my wrist? Like if I just kind of let it sit for a minute, I hold my wrist. Tab is inventory. Still only have one hatchet. I'd like to understand why the game is loading so just like poorly. I guess, you know, we'll suffer. Is there a way to change the... Yes, there is. Okay, 1044 60. I'll lock it to 60. It'll be a little bit, That did nothing? Okay, that did nothing. Whatever. Okay. I'm always surprised at games like this, where it's like, what are you doing that's causing you to have frame rate problems? I'm using 32% of my graphics card. Whoosh. Oh, auto run's not on, is it? Oh no, auto run is on, but I have to hold shift, or do I have to get a really nice running start? You press Shift C to do a huh. Huh. Hello, ladies and germs. Username says the demo is old. It is on, but weird with slide. Yeah, I thought I had auto run on, but it is weird with the slide, isn't it? Oh, right, it's C jump? Shift C, that's what it was. No way I'm getting this open. Yeah, I mean, you could just like crawl through. You could crawl, well, okay, you're not gonna crawl over. I mean, you have a hatchet. You could probably crawl through. Careful. My dude is very angry. I guess he did just, wake up from a mass grave. Do, 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 do. I like, as I move, he begins looking away from me, and then he snaps. All right, I mean, there was a chance he was actually a good guy, but that's highly unlikely. All right, he is made of goo. I can't pick up the ammo, unfortunately. So let's see, 1 is a hatchet, 2 is revolver. Understood. Type. Can I? Oh. Gibberish notes. This religious weirdo has been hovering around in the lobby for nearly 10 minutes. He came with the other guy who was meeting with the boss. If I keep typing, maybe he'll think I'm busy and leave me alone. That's not what I press. I just pressed E a whole bunch because that was the only button that I could press. All right, ammo. Explosive barrel. Pills here. I thought there was another guy in here. I guess I did kill him. Rude. Hey, come here. Whoa! Apparently you have unlimited hatchets. You threw a hatchet at me. I mean, I was gonna try that. Something is blocking the door. Well, unblock it. Ah, yes. You have to have the flush command. Thanks, Duke Nukem. There's armor. So I'm beginning to see it. It is very, like, Doom-like, isn't it? Explore thoroughly. Keep an eye out for secrets. Well, how do I get that secret? What? Can I mantle? E doesn't do it. I have dynamite, and I have a lighter. L for lighter. Ah. I gotcha. I like that I can get through that really tiny spot. To whom it may concern, I can no longer be part of this business venture. I put far too much time and money into the acquisition of this property and the updates it needs to be serviceable as a place of business. All of the blood and sweat. And for what? For leadership to just sell out and run off with the money? I should have known that all this talk about shrugging off the buyout wasn't just that. Talk, or was just that. Consider this my resignation. I'm not going down with the ship. That's a very cool particle effect. It's weird how it has so much more resolution than the rest of the graphics. Also, it's weird that this is the second game that I've played recently that has like a heavy dithering effect on everything. I can remove it, I think. You don't have to, but you can. Just do that, and you still have dithering. Oh, I guess it's color dithering as opposed to a visual dithering. Is that a thing? You can separate dithering like that? Oh, that's color filtering, not dithering. There's dithering. Yeah, there you go. Now it looks a lot smoother. Doesn't necessarily ruin the aesthetic, but it does change it. There's Z time, apparently. Taken straight out of Doom. Or not Doom, Killing Floor. I was gonna say everything else is taken out of Doom, except reloading. Doom doesn't have reloading. Not that it's Doom, it's just a, you know, boom shirt. Just a shooter boomer. Makes this game so much more plain without it. That's true. However, it does reduce the file size significantly when I'm recording. Because all that dithering is adding a lot to the bitrate, unfortunately. Also, it seems like, hold on. This is 7377 FPS. If I turn it back off, no, it's the same FPS. I thought it had changed it significantly, but it really didn't. That's okay. All right, what do we have? Weapon upgrades. For weapon parts, we can make it more powerful, give it more ammunition, give it better accuracy, give it a burst fire alternate ability. I will save my weapon parts, and then we will get more weapon parts, and then upgrade our weapon to do more damage, because that is generally what you want to do as quickly as possible. Ammo efficiency above all else. The armory. No. Quick TNT toss with Z, which throws an unlit bundle that can be detonated with a gunshot at will. Oh my god. Just like with... Do my bullets have range? Oh, that's not an explosive barrel! Why would it be an explosive barrel now that I think about it? Did someone try to shoot me? Whoa. What do we got here? Armor plates. I saw red and I'm like, explosive barrel, but this is shying away from at least that part of the you know, video game mechanics and tropes. Hold on a second. So if I go, whoa. Go to scroll to TNT. It's directly out of Killing Floor where you have to mouse scroll your weapon and then click to activate it, but the problem with that is that you might accidentally fire. Okay, so I want to see full force throw. It doesn't work. I don't know, maybe it could have worked. Bill's here. There are explosive barrels, but they ain't exactly on fire. Get your logic out of here. It's red, it blows up. I don't know why the bundle of body armor looks like a giant hedgehog. More corpses. Corpses upon corpses. I'm a stealthy boy. Uh-oh. It worked through the first one, but not the second one. Come on. So yeah, there's a couple of things out of Killing Floor here. You got the Z time. You've got the scroll and click. My dude is on fire. What happened to your bullets, mon frere? What did you... Oh, come on. I'm picking up bullets. Luckily, these guys have terrible range. Also, unfortunately for me, I've got terrible health. Luckily, they drop pills. Do I really want to be taking cultist pills, though? That doesn't seem very good, very smart. I do wish I could go back into that armory. Clearly there was a puzzle there. What if I just shoot the box? You know, that would probably work, huh? Thank you. Let me go get your items. Perhaps we actually need to get, like, some sort of a progress item. But I believe, man, I believe. Can I go into the tents? I can grab a barrel. Right mouse, full throw. Holy hell, I'm strong. Vex is back. Welcome back. You beat Spell Rogue with 2 characters. Nice. One day I might come back and play it. We'll see. Crap. Opened elsewhere. We might be coming back to this facility later, but first things first. Maybe instead of trying to blow ourselves up, we'll just do this. Oh, it did work, actually. Mission accomplished, he's done it. Hi. What am I hitting? What is this? Horseshoe? Oh, I can climb through toilets. Of course! Of course I can climb through a toilet. So I have a shotgun. Wait, no, this is the lever action rifle. It has a inaccurate right click and a more accurate left click, it seems. All right. Hold on a second. You jump on the door. Enter the secret area. Dun, 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 dun. Weapon parts. Explains why they give you an upgrade station here without the ability to upgrade it. No, you dummy, you can upgrade. Okay, now where was the upgrade station? It wasn't this far back. Where was the, oh my god. Up here, no, it was here. Armory won't budge. Now, can you actually get into the armory is the question. All right, pistol has been upgraded. Seems like the best first upgrade you should lean into. Probably plentiful ammo. Doesn't work. All right. You know, it doesn't say it's blocked. It says it won't open. Technically different. How do I leave this place again? Oh my god, I'm so lost. I like the sound of crickets. All right. Alright, let's go blow up more cultists. Although I am out of TNT. No, I'm not. I have a lot of TNT. Where did that come from? Kotak says, Streamlabs doesn't take my credit card. That is a very sad day. Sad day for me. You tried. You tried. Molotov cocktails. Three. So they can and definitely will shoot themselves, which is nice. There's also definitely lots of reloading that you have to do. Make sure all your weapons are reloaded pretty much all the time as necessary. Hey, I know this. This is Resident Evil. I find it very amusing that you have the mix of flat sprites, but also full 3D modeling for a lot of things. Like this corpse, ooh, this corpse here, it's not a sprite, but this corpse is. I find that very funny. It feels like an odd distinction to make. Why one and not the other, you know? Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay, so this is an explosive barrel, and I can pick it up. Question, should I do that? Answer, yes. Question, where do I throw it? Where do I get the items? You think I can blow up the shipping containers, get the hell out of here? I want out of here, man. I want out of this hellhole. Maybe I could just climb a tree and get out of here. Screw you. I really hope that you can actually put enough stuff there and just jump out, and then it's like, congratulations, you escaped. Username says it's inspired by blood. Blood. Gotta get some blood. Get some blood going on in this place. Never did play blood. I do like that the sprite for the gun changes depending on the lighting around you. Very high quality detail there. I'm playing this like I'm gonna be playing it longer than just the demo. I'm like, I gotta find all the secrets, man. I gotta get the weapon upgrades. I gotta upgrade my lever action revolver next. It's not a lever action revolver, it's lever action rifle. You dumbass. All right. Whoa. Whoa. That guy has a freaking, like, shotgun. Now, can I pick up your shotgun? I got your shotgun shells. I must have blown up your shotgun. How does that work? Okay, jump, 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 jump. If only I could have used the backhoe for some purpose. How does that work? I need a key. All right, let's try to find a key for this guy. Dun, dun. I don't know, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I like the old school aesthetic. I enjoy the gunplay. Surprised that headshots do additional damage, because again, you've got sprites, but then they're also, you know, doing multiple different types of, you know, hitbox collision detection. Like, yeah, we can afford to, you know, make sure if you hit him in the head, that does another damage value. We have the technology, we have the power. That might have been a bad thing. I might have just blown up the secret as opposed to access the secret. Out of ammo. Man, these guys are way more accurate than me. They hit me with all of their shots from that distance. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. I guess they all died in one headshot. Heck are these? Just bottles? Okay. What is this accomplishing? Whoa, 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 whoa! Get out of here! You damn zombie bastard! I even missed him. Hold on, am I missing something? I feel like there should have been more to this system here. I'm definitely missing something. I like the music too. Ah, there's our shotgun. Double-barreled action. Now I bet the right click is both barrels at once. I don't know why I keep expecting like the right click to be a little bit of like an aim or zoom in or something. It's not the game. That is definitely not the game. Okay, I like that. I like the gibbing. Don't shoot me. Thank you. We should probably go down there. That is not what I had in mind, but I'll accept it. Oh, now it's Doom with the shotgun. Now I feel confident and comfortable. Hi, guy. I have to wonder why I only had the one bullet in the clip there. That was strange. What's going on, game? What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? I can't jump on a rock? Hold on, thought. Oh. That did in fact work. Man, they are not giving me any rifle ammo. I made the correct decision to upgrade instead the shotgun. Or not the shotgun, the pistol. Shotgun's next. Huh? Well, that didn't really work. All right, and they don't seem to care. Let's go. excuse me. He didn't even try to shoot on the way down. He's like, oh, get him. Poor bastard. Hard to find good help these days, isn't it? There you go, now I can jump up on a freaking rock. You know, I don't want to deal with you. Oh, right, he did throw TNT behind me. Also, I missed with my right click. Disappointed. Disappointed! They have too many high ledges for me. For my liking. Like, don't shoot me in the back. Alright, well, you know, that was great. I do wish that I could cancel actions. Perhaps that is something that is available in the full game and not the demo. But if I shoot twice with the shotgun, it automatically does a full reload and you can't cancel out of it. So I keep reloading the shotgun instead of changing to a different weapon. Like, I can't change that weapon until it's completely ended the reload. But that's not what I want. I want to swap. If I press the button, I want it to immediately be like, oh, you're swapping weapons? No problem, boss. After all, they're your hands. Instead, the game's like, I know better. Look, you started this reload, you gotta finish it. There's a rifle on that. Oh. Right there. Well, right there. I want the rifle. Pressing a weapon. Try pressing a weapon hotkey. I have been. It doesn't work. It doesn't change it. Unfortunately. So it's got to be shift then C. That's the problem I was having before. It's not C then shift. Because I was trying to crouch then slide. Instead, it has to be a shift then crouch, even though I have always run on, which you would think means you could just press crouch, but that's not how it works. No! Well, that was a waste of a trip. Bong, bong, ba, bong, bong. I'm also beginning to realize the pocket heal, H, probably has smart usage where it won't use the whole thing to heal you. It'll probably just use like however much you're holding H for, and then you can keep some of it for later. Because it does have like a health meter, 100. I have 19 TNT. Q is a kick. You're right, Q is a kick. Well, wait a minute. Ha ha! I'm getting that weapon. It's not a weapon! It's a corpse! Womp womp. Ugh. I do appreciate that it actually slows you down while you're doing the kick. It doesn't actually happen like immediately and then you're running full speed. It's also no, what was the game, Mad Jack? You could kick with both legs and you could still run around with both legs in front of you going kick, kick, kick. Dun, 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 dun. Username says if you're full health, it'll go to the med kit. Oh, healing will go into your med kit? That's actually pretty convenient. It's basically just a second health bar then. Boss fight. That seems a little strange. Maybe not a boss fight, just a big hole. A corpse pit. Maybe don't go in the corpse pit. No, there's a way out of the corpse pit though. We have to go into the corpse pit. I see. Let's go into the corpse pit. Right, L. It'll restrict your usage of two-handed weapons. Atmospheric, yes. Ah! I can throw the axes, that's why you have an axe ammunition. Understood. I was wondering about that. I was thinking, it's a little weird that I have like 6 axes in my pocket. If it's a melee weapon, I only need the 1, right? No, no, no. This door has been barricaded. That wood is too strong. Strange, huh? 2, L, L. Yeah, like right there, bear traps. I pressed L and it didn't pull out the lighter until it was finished with the animation of pulling out the gun. They could certainly have a little bit of a smoother interface there. Okay, L. Yep. E. Oh, you just walk into it, of course. What's with the soda cans? 40 barrels today, 50 tomorrow. Do good job, more friends. Oh, he went through the wall. You jerk. Also, this is just Resident Evil 4. You can't trick me. Okay, he explodes into, like, nails. Ah! I thought it was a body. Also, I don't believe this. I hatcheted them and nothing happened. Jaxapant says, it looks like you're in some beast's bowels. Yes, if the beast is man, something, something, something. I like that you've got to put away the light in order to actually reload your gun. Hey! I'm using that for cover, you son of a gun. Come on. You also can't cancel your reload animation in order to shoot your gun. You have to completely finish it. Lots of stuff like that I'm noticing. Again, I wish it was just a little bit kind of faster. I put my stuff back here so no one would mess with it. I thought behind a waterfall would be a perfect place to hide my stash, but apparently everyone's putting stuff behind waterfalls these days. I'll just have to find a different hiding spot. Behind a rock next to the waterfall? Why would you tell them that it's not behind the waterfall? Just don't put anything there at all, and then they're like, oh, this guy doesn't have anything stashed. He can't afford that. Not in this economy. Oh. Where was the door? Oh, hell. Was it up ahead? Probably. There's dudes here. Wow, 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 wow. I'm going up the waterfall. Hold on. I need to find a barrel. Barrel. Really? Wait, you guys don't... Okay, I was gonna say you guys don't drop ammo. They drop ammo. I just had to go find it. Is there anything to pick up? I thought that was a rat. It's just the weird burned corpse that's hard to see. Stormworm says this is a good game. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking the shoots. Come on. Go! Something tells me I'm not supposed to be up there. But then why put the rocks leading up to it? I was really hoping I could climb that thing. Let's see. I'm beginning to get the suspicion that this was not the direction to go for the keyhole. Oh no, I got lost. I may have gotten lost. I was hoping this would be the right direction. Maybe it is, I don't know. Check behind the car for pills. Is it up here? Oh, what the? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, so what was the... Oh, hell. Unfortunately, there is no sliding jump, which would have been fun. I might be dumb. Okay, so right just goes back. Oh, I'm so dumb. Am I though? Like, they put new enemies on the right, so I went that direction. Unless I went the wrong direction, which is also possible. I'm well versed with this area. I think I just needed to go left instead of right at the intersection. I went the wrong direction. There's a move to move faster on your own than sliding, says the username. What if I just slide everywhere? That's got to be faster than walking, right? I love the uphill slide. I'm like, jump, slide, crouch? Nah, it doesn't work. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, yeah, so hold H. It goes from your health pocket into your health meter. Okay, we went this way. Climb up. L's an awkward key for your lighter, too. You think F would be a much simpler key for this. Crap, get out of here. Okay. The enemies over here indicate that you go to the right. It's not that way. It's right here. Found it. Map, go! That was the end. Damn it. Wasted so much time trying to find that door. 5 secrets found. I bet you there's a way to get into the armory. I betcha. I double dog betcha. And that's the demo. Unfortunate that it's only just 1 level. I don't know how many levels are in Cultic, but that's pretty good. It's a decent, you know, boomer shooter style game. That's what it says on Steam anyways. I've never really played too many games like that though. That's why I still need to at some point actually play through like the original Doom and Doom 2. I think that would be a lot of fun, but Doom the Dark Ages is coming out soon, so I won't have time to do that before that happens. I have played the original Quake before, but not any of the sequels beyond that, like Quake 2, Quake 3, Quake 4. So that could be fun to do and just kind of immerse myself in this age of the shooter. I've never played Blood, so I don't get the similarities between Cultic and Blood, but this is a fun shooter game. I had a good time with the demo. I would spend a lot more time trying to find secrets if I wasn't trying to also like get through the game. But then again, that also causes problems of me having to fall down a hill and then have to walk up the hill again 3 times. It's a good game. For now, for those of you on, and you can tell for yourself whether or not you're gonna enjoy the game based off of the gameplay here, I hope. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next Let's Look At.